Hello everyone! Medyo pagod po tayo today kasi kakagaling lang from work. So, I'm actually preparing to check the accommodation that I booked because my family will be here around 12. So, we will be picking them up in the airport. I'm really very excited kasi this is my first time and this is my family's first time to travel here in Vietnam. I hope they can have a good stay and really have a good experience throughout the trip. So, let's go check the accommodation. And it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon and we are here at Vincom Landmark, which occupies the tallest tower in Vietnam. And this is the accommodation that I was able to book. And it's very affordable. It's only $70 or 3,900 pesos every night. And I think that this is the best place that you can stay here in Saigon if you really want to travel, and especially if you want to travel in groups or with your family. And the link of the booking will be on the video description. Hello guys, good morning. So I'm just gonna show you the accommodation that I was able to book. It's still early in the morning. Tulog pa yung sina mama. So actually Airbnb siya. I booked this one in bookings.com. It's very affordable. Good siya for groups of people. So let me show you. This is the hallway. High-tech clean. So the owner will give you the passcode. Yeah. Pati kang, yan, may microwave and everything. Meron yung fridge. It's really nice, guys. Dito mismo sa landmark to. Look at that. And galing po silang airport. I actually picked them up at 2. So they're still sleeping now, really exhausted. So welcome to Vietnam. Wait lang. Tapos na kami mag-breakfast, tapos pupunta na kayong mamamasyal. Where are your shades? Wow! Kaya my sen! And let's get started with our day 1 itinerary. And the first place that we visited is the Saigon Central Post Office in District 1. And this place is just situated right in the center of the city, and you will find no difficulty in reaching this place. This is also a very old building, and it was initiated around 1886 and completed in 1891. And this is actually built by French architect Gustave Eiffel, which is also the one who built the Eiffel Tower. That is the most fascinating fact about this building. And however, it is not only a post office, you could also buy some souvenirs here. And yet, this is still an active post office. You could actually send a postcard right into your home address like these foreign people are doing. It's also a nice place to take stunning photos. And next in line will be the hop on, hop off, which is the Saigon Bus Tour. And I think this is something that you don't want to miss if you travel here. This is a fun and one of the easiest way for you to visit the whole place because the bus will roam around the city, and the bus tour will also takes around 1 hour. But due to some traffic, it may exceed to 1 hour actually. This is the most convenient way of traveling for me. You could also check one of my videos. I actually featured this one, the pickup points, the location where you can find the bus. But actually for morning tours, you could just go in front of Saigon Central Post Office, and for evening tours, which is around 5 to maybe 8 in the evening, it's also another pickup location. So it's near Nguyen Walking Street. So the bus will go around the city and you will get a chance to see the most famous landmarks around Saigon. And the drop-off location would also be the same with the pickup location, which is in front of the Central Post Office. After our lunch, our next itinerary will be going to the Saigon Zoo. And here is also the prices for the ticket, and it's not really that expensive, it's very cheap.
Four people. Oh, may giraffe po!
And if you have plans to include this into your itinerary, I think that the time allotted for visiting this place would be around 4 hours because the place is really enormous.
Ay! There you go.
And if you are traveling with some kids, I think this place is also something that you could include into your itinerary.
Ay, meron? Hi! Bata! Ay, oo. Kala ko, ay, fox yun.
It's a real lion. Wow, what the fuck? Ah!
Dito ka. Tumatayo yan para tao. Hindi, dito lang.
There are also some rides and small amusement parks inside where kids can even enjoy their time more.
Ay, hindi pa pala tapos? Wow, sino yan? Ganda naman na, no? Oh, ganda-ganda, oh. Oh.
And that ends our day one tour. We didn't have plans to go outside because everyone is so exhausted, and we're just going to stay in the apartment for the whole night. And today is Sunday. Well, still the best place for us to go to is the church itself. So I accompanied my sister and her family to have a morning mass here in Notre Dame Cathedral. Oh, it's actually open. So this is closed. The English mass here is 9:30 actually. And after the mass, we also went to a Catholic bookstore which is just nearby the cathedral. And this is also a place that you can buy good souvenirs. And in here, I actually saw a lot of Filipinos. And of course, this is also a very special day for my niece, and that's actually one reason why my sister's family traveled here in Vietnam, because today is her birthday. So we're checking out, going to the next hotel. And now we are checking in to our next hotel, which is the La Vela Saigon. However, they only accept check-in after 3 p.m. So I plan to take my mom to my Christian church here in Vietnam, which is the VMCC.
Let's invite our pastor, Pastor Minh.
And right after the church service, we get back to the hotel and check in. Welcome to our next accommodation here in La Vela. So where is And this is our highlight for today. However, the birthday girl is still asleep. So this is the menu here. It's actually a buffet. This is located right on the 25th floor of the hotel. And the buffet also offers not only Vietnamese cuisine, but international cuisine as well. Happy birthday, Ali. Happy birthday, Ali. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Ali. Blow the candle.
Get close, like this, Ali.
And my most favorite part, to be honest, why I booked this hotel is the rooftop swimming pool, which is the highest infinity pool here in Saigon. And the hotel also offers a rooftop bar where you can simply chill and listen to some live music. And the band actually here are also from the Philippines. The vocalist is a Filipino singer. It's 7 in the morning. Nakatulog pa yung mga kasama ko. Just go upstairs. I'll just go upstairs to have some swimming. And if you want to add this into your next stop, you could actually check one of my YouTube vlogs where you can access the swimming pool even if you're not gonna book a hotel here. They also has jacuzzi pool, which is one best place for you to just sit and relax while you enjoy the panoramic view of the city. And it's very sad because we're already on our day 3, which is technically the last day of our tour. So in the morning, we will be visiting the Independence Palace, and in the afternoon, we will be going to the War Remnants Museum and learn more about the history of Vietnam War. Yeah, so they will give you a pair of headset, like this one. And it's also referred as the Presidential Palace, which was one of the most historic buildings in Ho Chi Minh City. This was the workplace of the President of South Vietnam during the Vietnam War. So, dito na tayo sa second floor. Lahat ng information naririnig na dito. So, very nice. So, this is a fascinating way for you to explore the whole place. So, this is an audio tour experience. So, you basically don't need a tour guide anymore. And all you need to do is to press a certain number depending on the office or the place where you at inside the Independent Palace, and it also has different languages that you can choose, and which is English, of course. And if you are really into history, I think this place is best for you. You also get a chance to visit different important rooms like the First Lady reception rooms and the offices where they gather meetings during the Vietnam War. Cinema. It's babysitting time. Aren't you tired? Walking. So after having lunch here, we're going to Remnants Museum. We're here in Remnants Museum. And I am with my niece Ali. Look at the camera. We're doing vlogs. No. Say hello. Welcome to my vlogs. Welcome. Oh, where are we? We are at Ali. Where are we? At the Museum of War Remnants. I don't know what this is. And it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We just had our lunch, and this is technically our last destination for the tour. So this is the War Remnants Museum, where we are going to learn more of what really happened during the Vietnam War. And I tell you guys, this place is really heartbreaking, to be honest. Now let's go inside. And the first floor of the museum is an outdoor exhibition area, and this place currently has a total of 114 artifacts, including the most advanced weapons and means of war that the US military used in Vietnam War at that time. And from the entrance up to the first floor inside the building, you could see with your own eyes all kinds of aircraft, bombs, and helicopters used during the war. And this room for me is one of the most heartbreaking I've ever seen in my whole life. And this is the Agent Orange Zone. This is a photo collection made by a Japanese photographer. And he has devoted most of his life to capturing images of the Vietnam War. So he captured a lot of images of what they call the Agent Orange disaster caused by the US Army. So these are absolutely terrible effects of the chemicals. They probably inhale the chemicals, so it causes birth defects and malfunctions of their bodies. I think that these photos are priceless. You know, reporters really had to give up their lives just to take photos of these people. And in here, you can also see the infamous My Lai massacre, and it's one of the most horrific incidents of violence committed during the Vietnam War. And it was done by a company of American soldiers brutally killed most of the people in a small village of My Lai, and that's in Quang Ngai province, and they brutally killed women, children, and old men. And these photographs could tell the truth. It's really heartbreaking because you could really see with your own eyes these photographs. I couldn't even imagine that this really happened during Vietnam War. And in here, you could also see a photograph which won numerous awards, and it's called the Napam Girl. And this photo shows a naked 9-year-old girl, which now is Phan Thi Kim Phuc, running away from the Napam attack during the Vietnam War. And this photo is considered to be one of the most powerful images in the 20th century. And these are more collections of guns and bombs being used during the Vietnam War. Nag-training mo di suna? Yan lang. And of course, we also don't want to leave District 1 without visiting the Benton Market, which is the most famous local market here in Saigon, where you can buy more souvenirs.
Maraming pong Pilipinong nagtatagalog dito, na Vietnamese na nagpipilipino dito. But it's not
recommendable. Sorry to say, but bad review. If they know you're a foreigner, the prices are too high, so it's not recommendable. So we are here already in my room, and they're gonna go back home. Mama, kita dapat pangabalay.
Something, right? The triangle one, what's that?
Vegetable, egg, and chili.
Okay.
You like it, Talita? And we spent the last few hours by letting also them visit Aeon Mall, which is also one of the biggest malls here in Saigon. And at 10 p.m, well, this is the saddest part. Well, I just want to praise God. I just want to thank the Lord for His goodness that I was able to have my mom experience these things. Because these are just, a dream for me, and it's turning into reality. It's been a long and tiring day.